Hello, beautiful souls. This is Yami, and you're watching Alchemistic Healing. I hope my video finds you well, and if not, that's okay also. Right now, I feel like we're in transition, and I feel like this past week has been a little bit heavy energetically. I know some people around me that have lost some loved ones, and it's a difficult time right now for a lot of people dealing with grief, dealing with loss on different levels. So, with that in mind, I feel that for me in my everyday life, it's a constant practice of resetting. I like to call it resetting. Every day with every moment. And that doesn't mean that, that reset means, oh, I can do whatever I want, and then I reset tomorrow. Or the things that I did yesterday don't matter and I can get away with whatever I want because I'll just pretend like tomorrow is a brand new day. That's not what I intend when I choose to reset. What I mean when I practice resetting in my everyday, it means acknowledging to myself the things that I might have done, said, the ways that I might have reacted, the actions that I might have taken in which I was not coming from my highest integrity, where I am not serving my greater good nor the greater good of those around me. For me, this is important. This is important in the way that I live, in the way that I carry myself. And hopefully if you're watching this, that resonates with you. I don't wake up every day with an agenda to have fun or just live in a very carefree way. My agenda and my goal for every day is to be as genuine as possible, to see in every new moment my limitations, where my true power lies, and to make peace with that. Does that always look pretty? No, because I'm not always satisfied as a human with where my limitations are. And if you guys have followed my journey or know anything about life path number 11s, for me, it's this inner burning and this inner fire that doesn't stop. It doesn't quit. And there are times where my human self does feel like stopping, does feel like, saying enough. But my higher self steps in, whether you believe in God, a higher power, a higher source, your own intelligence, your own free will, your own power, what have you, call it whatever you would like. But for me, it is that burning fire, that forever burning light, that almost magnetic pull to do more, to be more, that doesn't allow me to just live in the confines of any box, whether it be a mother, a friend, a coworker, even with the business and the passions that I pursue. I am the type of soul, from what I've learned about myself and from my inner journeying and examining, that requires awareness and attention to every new moment. And that means that I may be different today, tomorrow, next week than I have been before. That I allow myself to change and to express myself and to be in this existence in whatever new way feels true. And I bring this up because, again, we are going through so much on every level, emotionally, physically, financially. I mean, we're going through it. This is the arena, this is the dojo, this is where we get to continuously practice in this time of upheaval, of pause, whatever this is for you. Take it as a moment to grow, to expand. Is it free of pain? No. And some people will go through more of that so-called pain, right? Through discomfort, through the birthing pains, whatever you want to call it, through being chiseled into that new rock, that new diamond, that new crystal, however you choose to see yourself, or, to go from that caterpillar to that butterfly. So before I go, I wanted to share, what I wrote down when I was meditating. Every day we have the opportunity to reset, to be vulnerable, to be compassionate with ourselves in order to better deal with whatever comes up. Start learning to trust yourself more with every new challenge, within the next thing, whatever that is, whether it feels difficult or not. You are not alone in how you feel. Again, I think remembering that we are not alone in what we're facing. Some people are facing similar situations, different situations, a myriad of, different situations throughout the world, different circumstances, but we're all being called to expand, to look within, to have a different awareness about what is happening or what could be happening, right? Some of us can take what is happening and use it as a tool, as a vehicle to further grow and expand. At least for me, that is what I choose to individually do. I hope that this video finds you well. Again, please, 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 I will be responding to some of you that commented. Share, subscribe, like, hang in there. It's not easy. And again, that's why I post the videos that I post. To me, I'm not all about butterflies and rainbows. It's like, do I have those moments of absolute bliss? Yes. And unfortunately for me, it's very difficult to sometimes have that be in the everyday, mundane human experiences. There are those moments of bliss for me, and there are those moments of joy. But, there's a lot of denseness going on right now. And at least for me, in my path as the soul that I am, it's very difficult. It's very difficult at times to navigate the way that us as human beings are, as a human culture, as we've evolved, how we relate to one another, how people choose to use words, how they choose to behave among others. And, I do find it very difficult and very painful to observe, to experience. But again, that is something that I constantly have to work with and work through, because my journey is my own. I'm my own sovereign being, but I'm also in this collective reality that doesn't always fit my inner knowing and my understanding. But here we are. So I hope that with the little bit that I share and with, what the words and the memories and the stories that I share from what I've experienced, that they help you in some way, and that you may be able to help others, and that it continue to trickle out. Okay? I love you all. Love and light. This is Yami. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.